In your life, you may have asked, what is the use of this? What is the use of being in a room alone and just sitting quietly? What's the use of going outside and strolling in the park just because you want to? What's the use of buying something that you really like just because you want it? What's the use of spending time with people if it's not really productive? In the world that I grew up in, I was always taught to think like this, to always think that I need to be useful in some way. I need to find stuff that is useful. That means I have to buy the right things. I can't just buy anything that I can't use or that I don't need. I can't just spend time in leisure or leisurely time without doing anything productive. And while this way of thinking has brought us very far as people, I think, because you get a lot of things done, obviously, in a fast-paced world, it has also made us less conscious of the simple things in life, the slow, the less stuffy, the more vague things in life. Like when you look at the sky, there's not really much to look at or nothing specific, maybe a cloud or something, and yet still it's something vast and something vague. It's actually nothingness that you are staring into. Or when you sit in a room and you are just quiet and you stare at the wall, you're actually not staring at something useful. You're just seeing a blank space of white color. But if you stop for a moment, you might realize that the world can start slowing down because you slow down. If you stroll in the park and walk at a calm pace, suddenly everything around you starts seeming to be in a flow state. When you look at objects in a room, you no longer just think of what you need to use now, what you want to use, what functions the things have to fulfill. You think of the space in a room, of that which is empty, of the breaks in between. Like in music as well. You look at the most beautiful pieces of music, they always have the right kind of pauses, the right kind of breaks, the right kind of nothingness between the different notes. And obviously when someone's talking and they make pauses in between, they suddenly get attention to what they're trying to say when people are listening. And so I think in a similar way, we get to listen to ourselves when we take a step back and we think more slowly, we talk more slowly, and we are just slower and have less, we do less, and we think less. Somehow that just feels right in my stomach. And it might not be useful, but I think it's something we as human beings inherently have, is this ability to switch off at some point, to sit in nature and just observe the world around you, to just be quiet for a moment and let the world run past you, because that somehow makes you feel alive. At least in my experience, it makes you feel alive. You know then that you are conscious. You are conscious because, first of all, you have, by your own way of thinking and being in the world, slowed down the world around you. But also, you see things differently. You interact with things differently. It's almost like the world is revolving around you, but also paradoxically not. It's like you actually realize the world does not revolve around you. When you sit quietly, you just realize everything else is happening around you, even though you're not doing anything. Life happens with or without you. And I think that's actually the beauty of life.